Okay, guys, I believe that I am being kicked off. All right, waiting on the others to get here. Great, great, Kieran, Nick. Waiting on the rest to get here. All right, so without let me just get back into let me just get back into the let me just get back into our screen chat. All right, so basically, this would be my this is the software that I use to do my animation thing from now. Right? It's pretty complicated, and I've been learning it for a long time. So I'm pretty good at this software. Why I'm using this software, I find that it's more efficient for me to do animation in this software than it is to use other types of software. Right? And the kinds of animation I do are really puppet type animation. So basically, let's look at let's just look at a short clip. Hi, my name is Angiana Robot. I am here to help you to remember the morning watch. Today's verse is taken from Proverbs 1, verse 10, and it says, "If sinners entice you, do not heed them." All right. So that is my animation workflow. All right. So Jaylan says he needs help with layers, right? And I can certainly help you with your layers. Now let's break down this particular animation, right? First of all, first of all, I have all my files in this software, right? And remember, you were looking at the robot just now, and it has different heads, etc. I put everything in here. So I have a hand that waves. So let me turn them off. You can pretty much turn off every all the layers here. So the only thing that moves in this animated production is the arm, the head, and the arm, right? And if you notice here, I have different layers on top of layers that tell me what I want to do, right? So I have a head looking to the side. All I do is switch out the arm, right, and switch out the head. So it's very easy for me to animate this and very quickly. So this head looking forward and this head and look to the side are two different heads, right? So let me see what would happen if I could. All right, what would happen if I should switch around the head? See, it would start at the side, right? Now this is a very quick production. And as you can see, you have your background, your foreground, which is the robot, and your message, right? And all these are on different layers. So it's not hard to just put everything together, right? It's not hard to put everything together once you have your assets. Now the sound, there are two sounds on this. You can hear here to help you to remember the morning watch. Today's verse is taken from Proverbs. So the first sound that you're hearing is the audio. And if you mute the music. Hi, my name is Andriana Robot. I am here to help you to remember the morning watch. Alright, so if you now add in the sound. So the sound enhances the talking. And I could add different sound effects on there as well, right? Does anyone have any questions before we go on again? Yes, my stream is showing only 3 people in the stream as well. So don't worry about that. I think I'm seeing more than 3 people on the stream. So I I'm seeing more than 2 people on the stream. So I guess other people are here on the stream as well. If you're on the stream, guys, show up yourselves, show up yourselves, show up yourselves. All right. Any questions from the people who are doing animation? I need to hear from you guys. What kind of questions do you have in regards to your production? All right, where did you get the audio for the robot? All right, we were doing this as a demonstration for a group of people. One of the group was a little girl, and she did it. She pretended to be a robot, recorded it in WhatsApp, and sent it to us. And we use it immediately in the production. So she's about 8 or 9 years old. So that's how we got the audio for the robot. Any other questions? Where did we get the robot? Any other questions, guys? I'm waiting for the questions. All right, so where did I get the robot? Um, The robot was downloaded free from the internet. And you have to be careful how you download images because you may run into issues with YouTube or just simply posting online. So I generally try to get software, sorry, get pictures that are free. The software that I'm using for my workflow is Premiere Pro and Photoshop, right? All right. Yes, you can use a voice changer, right? You can use a voice changer to set up your robot voice. All right. So I just found a site that I can get free pictures from, right? And you can just go in there and type robot, and it will give you a bunch of robots. Like, oh, I think I wrote robber. That's why it's showing me all these these, right? So robots, and you can search for free images, and then you can pick what you want. So here is the robot that I use, and you notice it comes with different arms and different heads, right? So you can actually download this particular robot pack, and you can just mix and match, right? But it's not as simple as it seems in terms of mixing and mashing. You have to assemble them or cut them up in Photoshop and then add some animation to the keyframes so that the robot can actually move, right? So that is something that you can look into, right? Downloading images off the internet, cutting them up and using them for cutting them up in this manner and using them to create your characters. All right. Now, before we move on, I want to put a question out to the group, to the animation group now. How far are you guys in creating your animated production? Anybody? How far are you from creating your animated production? That's what I want to find out. Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to be putting some discussions on the Schoology board, right? I'm going to be putting some discussions on the Schoology board, and I want you guys to complete them this afternoon. Remember, there will be no classes tomorrow, all right? And I noticed that most game people are in here. I am going to chastise the animation people when I'm done, right? So I'm going to chastise the animation people when I'm done because they should be here. All right, so please go into Schoology during the course of the afternoon, right? And I am going to be giving you some assignments in Schoology during the course of the afternoon. And I want you to just answer the discussion questions and answer do the assignments that will be given. All right, so you have been getting challenges. Now we have to jump straight into your assignment. All right, so guys, that's it for class this evening. Right, I'll be resuming class on Thursday in the morning at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. East Caribbean time. And we'll be going for 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening. right? So that's for Thursday. Tomorrow will be a general holiday for everyone. So I am not going to be having classes. Well, not a holiday, but you guys will have some time to work on your stuff. I'm giving you a break to work on your stuff tomorrow. All right, guys. So until then, we will move over to our WhatsApp and our Schoology. All right. So remember, guys, go to Schoology. Let me ensure that I put it on there. Do the discussions in Schoology, right? So do the discussions in Schoology, and they will be updated. And guys, I'm going to have my second one-on-one session with you again. All right, so that's coming up on Friday. All right, guys. So take care until later. We have come to the end of